What is up, guys? I'm finally off the water. I'm finally getting warm. And yes, I'm not on the boat, and I apologize for that. I'm not going to have any of the baits to show you. However, I will absolutely take you through my report. This is now like my 30th time attempting this because there's so much stuff I want to share with you that I just find myself rambling on, and I don't want to have myself ramble on because I can do it for hours. Trust me. I'm probably one of those very few people that can legitimately carry on a conversation and entertain you for about 12 hours. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to get right to the report and right to my weekend. And speaking of the weekend, man, what an unbelievable weekend I had. It started off yesterday down at the Port of Rochester for the Fisherman Flea Market. That's held there. I went with Captain John and Route 18 Tackle. Awesome experience. Got to meet a lot of people. Got to see a lot of people. Got out of there. Headed right to the grand reopening of the new Route 18 location down at Narby's. That was an awesome time. Hot dogs and hamburgers cooked by Luke and Captain Craig. Unbelievable time. I got to eat, swap fishing stories, have a bunch of laughs, and just an overall good time. And when I tell you guys, man, he's got so much gear in there, it's actually legitimately falling off the walls. Like, it's crazy on how much stuff he's got into that shop. So make sure you guys go down there and check that out. Let's get into the report, though. Me and Ben finally decided, I'm not going to say finally decided, it was just an opportunity for us to finally get out and go fishing. So we put together a quick plan, go east side of Sandy, hit that Watoma to Braddocks area and see what the heck's going on, kind of poke our heads in there. And man, that was the right move because we headed that direction. I think we motored down maybe a mile, 2 miles at most, and started setting up. As soon as we set up, it was fish after fish. Guys, we lost count after 30. We had downriggers. Those were down 5 feet, out 40, back 40, sorry. Divers were out 5 and 8 feet at most. I wouldn't even think 8 feet, but 5 and 8 feet we'll stick with. I believe it was actually 7 feet, but I know we did slide a couple of them out to 8 feet. But those were all four. Those four were carrying spoons. I believe the hot spoon of the day for us would have been lemon ice. But the story of the day, hands down, stick baits on flat lines. Stretch back 100 and stretch back 80. We had smithwicks firing. The secret baby smithwick was good. The citric shads baby smithwick was good. The P10, we had a couple P10s with us, smithwicks. Those were customs. Jailbreak was firing. That fired a couple times. And the citric shad fired a couple times. But those fired mostly when we kind of slid out to a little bit of deeper water, which I'll get into in a second. I'm just kind of give you a quick rundown of the baits that we used. Bayrat wise, we used brown trout candy. That was on fire. Literally on fire. Fish after fish after fish after fish. That was one we had stretched back 80 on both sides. It got to a point where we just put it on both sides, and it was just boom, 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 boom. Bayrat, my secret was really good. The bombers, we did secret, and we did citric shed. Those are firing left and right, left and right, left and right. So it was an overall super productive day. We found that the 10 to 15 foot of water was extremely good for us. Very, very, very productive. We slid out a little bit, got into a little bit bigger browns down and around that 15 to 18 foot range. But everything that we were putting out was firing. Thin fins were firing. That was another one. Thin fins of the customs, the rooster, and I believe the citric shad. Those were firing left and right. So literally, they were just inhaling just about anything. But we stuck with very similar color schemes the whole way through. Definitely had some stained up water in there. Way more stained water on the other side of the lighthouse towards Braddocks. It was definitely stained up pretty bad over there. But down where we were, lighthouse back to Watoma, there was some stained up water, but not too crazy bad. So, guys, get out there, go fishing. Stop down at the new Route 18. Grab some gear. It was absolutely insane out there this morning. And I look forward to giving you guys more reports. Lots more to come on the channel. I look for doing more in-depth videos on fishing reports. We're looking at possibly doing a podcast. We're looking at doing small boat strategies, interviews, all sorts of stuff coming this year from 2026. It's going to be off the charts. And next time, guys, when I do a report, I'll physically have the baits to show you. But hands down for me, Bayrat brown trout candy for today for the win. Like I said, we lost count over 30 fish. Unbelievable day, man. And what an unbelievable weekend, and what a way to start off the 2026 season. Guys, make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. There's going to be tons and tons of videos coming out for the rest of the season. It's going to be off the charts. I'm finally out of the snowplow truck and back on the water. So get ready for a hell of a season. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out of here for the day. See ya.